Hey, welcome back to Wheat Beat. My name is Mike and I shaved my beard. But what's more interesting for today's video is that I decided to try to make something festive for Christmas, which is coming up in a couple weeks. And I wanted to try making an egg bread that has some green and red strands. So join me today just for a very quick video on how that went. Okay, so basically I took my regular egg bread recipe and I decided I'm just going to take some of this red and green food coloring. I have also blue and yellow. I tried that as well to make a rainbow egg bread, braided bread. This is not a challah. Challah actually is made with oil. Egg bread is made with butter. Butter is dairy, that's why it's not technically kosher. Challah bread is made with oil, no dairy, kosher. Anyhow, the bottom line is I mixed in what looked to be the right amount of food coloring, and this is what came out of it. So as you can see, these strands actually look pretty nice. I think I got the color I was going for. I left one white strand here in the middle for a 3-strand braid. And here is the rainbow egg bread. So I used 4 different colors. Here's the thing. It was actually very hard to mix the color in because the dough didn't absorb the color. You had to really mash it in there and almost like mix it again from the beginning. It was much more difficult than I thought it would be. No big deal, but I thought I was going to be making gift baskets with these basically Christmas themed egg breads. And now that I've done it, I'm not sure I'm up to the task. It's too much work. It took me like probably 3 or 4 minutes per strand to mix in the color. So I suppose another option is to mix the color in at the beginning, basically make 2 batches of dough, one green, one red, and maybe try it that way. That also I'm not sure about because I kind of want the white strand. So now I'm at 3 batches. I think that's about too much work. But if you're doing this on a small scale, a little bit of food coloring. Now there's also natural food coloring you can use, like red cabbage for the red and there's spinach for the green, and I'm just way too lazy to get into all that. I just wanted to try this out as an experiment. So I just used regular old baking food coloring, and it seemed to work pretty well. All right, we're done proofing, and now we'll start the egg wash. So far it's looking nice, but we'll see what happens after we bake it. Okay, so things came out of the oven, and now we can take a quick look and see. I actually did bake it at a slightly lower temperature because I was trying to get a little less browning. I'm not sure I achieved that. One thing I can see is that the colors got quite a bit muted. The green looks a lot lighter in color. This red looks a lot more pink than what I was hoping for. It looks nice, but it's definitely not the Christmas red and green I was going for. This is the, I guess, the rainbow colored one. Interestingly enough, this was blue, and now when it's baked, your eyes are not deceiving you. This actually does look green, and almost makes me think that maybe I should have used the blue for this one so that the green looks a little more green like that. The red still looks kind of pink. Maybe I needed more of it. This was a yellow, and that certainly does look yellow. Okay, Jordan, you're gonna cut it open. What do you think this is gonna look like inside?
I think it's just gonna be a little bit regular. I don't really expect it to like all colors on it, but it's how it looked like on the picture, so we're gonna find out, I guess.
Okay, cut it open. Let's see.
Oh, wow. That's really cool. Does it taste
Yeah, so that is a rainbow of colors right there. You think it's gonna taste good?
probably the same? I don't expect
You hope it will taste the same, right? Probably tastes like Lucky Charms. So no difference, just colorful.
Yeah.
Very colorful. Well, I thought that was a pretty cool experiment. what I learned is that the blue here looks blue on the crumb, but it actually looks green on the crust. The green food coloring there does look green inside, but looks a lot more muted on the crust. Overall, pretty cool. We're gonna pack these up in our Christmas gift basket, homemade Christmas bread, we'll call it. And overall, a success. Just quite a bit of work to mix the food coloring into the dough, but probably worth it. All right, that's it for today. Until next time.
Go out there and bake something.